So there is a mushroom called a cordyceps. And if you've watched The Last of Us, or if you've played that game, that's probably a familiar word to me. And I'm not giving anything away, but the beginning of the show in the first season dives into the life cycle of a cordyceps and what it could do and what it could possibly do. So there is a mushroom called the zombie mushroom. The zombie mushroom is a cordyceps, and what it does is when it spores go into the air, it will embed itself into an insect. Now, it's important to know that each cordyceps, each strain of cordyceps has its preferred insect because it's genetically made to take over the nervous system of that insect. Also, the body temperatures of insects are quite a bit lower than humans at 98-ish degrees. Important to know that. So the cordyceps will take over the neurosystem of its favorite insect, and it will start controlling its mind. And as it infiltrates its entire nervous system, it controls its mind to go to typically a good place for this mushroom to grow. So, for example, mushrooms don't like direct sunlight. They don't want to be hotter than, 85 degrees, I think, is like the warmest, and they like a nice humid area. So usually they'll direct. They're now living inside the insect, and they are controlling its mind, and they are directing it to attach onto a leaf or a branch or a tree, typically with some sort of cover under it. But it is the perfect environment for that mushroom. Once the mushroom, the cordyceps, has controlled the insect to go to the perfect place for this mushroom and latch on so that it doesn't move, the cordyceps now starts eating the insect from the inside out, and it consumes its entire body. And once it's done that, it pops up its fruit, a mushroom, and then that mushroom spores into the air, and those spores travel along the air, and it finds its preferred insect, and it infiltrates its neurosystem, and it directs it and controls its brain to go and find the perfect habitat for it to then kill the insect and grow, produce a mushroom, spores into the air, over and over and over again.